Hello, and welcome. I am Web Weaver, and I'm so glad you have found my channel here today. This is where I do a one-card tarot reading just to give us some guidance for our day ahead. As always, these readings are for entertainment purposes only, and I am using the Dreams of Gaia tarot deck, which is different than traditional tarot, so I do have notes that I pull from to help guide my readings. All right, so this reading is going to be for Thursday, January 29th. I certainly hope that you all, I believe I put it on top there. Yes, our Queen of Water, better days are ahead. I certainly hope so, because today was a doozy. Started off with my youngest throwing up all over the bed. And let's see, email from the job I just interviewed for that I did not get it. So, more setbacks. Of course, I got on social media and shared said frustrations, and if you are someone that likes to give unsolicited advice, sometimes you just need to stop and you need to just listen. I'm just going to put it that way. I'm about ready to deactivate my Facebook account because I just, it's not what it used to be. So, it's been a day here. So, all right. Thursday, January 29th. I need to know for the day. What's our message for the day? We need to know for the day. What's our message for the day? What do we need to know for the day? What's our message for the day? What do we need to know for the day? What's our message for the day? What do we need to know for the day? All right, I am going to split the deck. I do not read reversals. And we have 11 of Fire, which is a balance of the masculine and feminine. So let me bring you down. I'm sorry, this gets a little jerky, but this is the most ideal setup I have at the moment, so my apologies. Okay, there you go. So 11s are all about a balancing, and for Fire, it is the balancing of the masculine and the feminine. All right, so a balancing and realignment card. It symbolizes the importance of balancing our masculine and feminine energies, and to remind us we are and always will be a mix of both. It asks that we look beyond gender stereotypes to how we respond and react to everyday experiences. Masculine energy is active, impatient, assertive, creative, aggressive, forceful, protective, logical, analytical, and controlling. Feminine energy is inactive, calm, retiring, receptive, passive, yielding, nurturing, emotional, intuitive, and allowing. Neither is intrinsically good or bad, but if an imbalance is present, it can be evident in our actions and give rise to destructive behavior. This card symbolizes an opportunity to take a moment to evaluate your life and ask yourself whether you need to embrace a little more masculine or feminine energy in your daily activities and relationships. So if you are a person who when I was growing up, I was very much, I'm an Aries sun. I have a very fiery personality, and I was the only girl in my immediate family. I had 4 boy cousins, I had a brother, I had 2 stepbrothers, all the neighbors on our street were boys. Like, I was the only girl. So I had a lot of the fiery, masculine aggressiveness, forcefulness, active, impatient energy going for me most of my life. But it was very unbalanced. And it wasn't until I was adult that I figured it out. So if you find yourself being too aggressive, it might be time to become a little more receptive, passive with things. If you find yourself being too passive and letting people just walk all over you, it's going to be time for you to find some of that fiery, masculine, aggressive energy and stand up for yourself. So this card is telling us tomorrow to take a look at those energies and see where you are, even if you know. I mean, I can tell you after the day I had today, that fire's burning. I'm a little out of balance at the moment. So we are being invited to take a look at our lives, take a look at where we are, and figuring out where we need to balance those masculine and feminine energies. All right, if you would like to meditate on the imagery of this card, feel free to pause the video. Otherwise, I will be back tomorrow with our next reading. I hope you all have a lovely rest of your Wednesday and that your Thursday is balanced and smooth. Blessed be.